Day 20, March 11th. Me and Rescue just went and had breakfast, and he picked up his rental car to take off towards home, and he's going to give me a ride back to Rock Gap in a little while. Just got to finish packing up a few things, use the bathroom, and check out of Hilltop Inn. It's been an adventure here in Franklin, for sure. Yeah, short day today. I always have trouble on the first day back after being off for a while. I got everything I need, and got to kind of look at my routes for the rest of the week with the bad weather coming in on Saturday, Friday into Saturday, I think, or Saturday into Sunday. So I might have to redo some routes, but we're getting back on the trail, starting back up at mile 106 of the Appalachian Trail. Should pass them on this week before I resupply. I'm probably gonna hit the knock, and we'll see about how that works, because that might be around Friday, and I'm trying to get to Fontana Village for resupply. So I got to kind of look at and maybe I'll run into some people and they'll have some advice or have plans, and my plans will change. You never know how it works. Sketchbook is zeroing today, so he came off a little ahead of me, so I'll make that up today. And then by the time he's back on trail, we'll be around the same time. So I'll probably see Sketchbook again. And if I push it out, I might see a couple other people I know. I know Speed Goat's back on the trail, I think, as of yesterday. So maybe I'll run into him and figure out what's going on. And yeah, I don't have anything else right now, but look forward to more Appalachian Trail. Oh, I also forgot to mention yesterday, I went to the post office and mailed off the things that I'm not going to take anymore. I mailed off about 5 pounds. However, I gained a sleeping mat or air mattress, and a lot of the stuff that I mailed home I replaced with lighter things, so I didn't really lose 5 pounds, maybe 2, but we'll I really wish I had a scale. I want to know where I'm at, because when I left Green Dragon, I was at 47 pounds fully loaded, water and food. I have about the same amount of food too. So I'm thinking I'm probably around 45, maybe a little less, maybe 44. Maybe when I get to the knock, and I'll see if I get there. I'll be down on food though, so I won't really know for sure what my fully loaded weight is, but I'd like to know. That'd be cool. Well, it's a sad goodbye.
Yep.
But Rescue just dropped me off in his rental car, and about to part ways.
About to part.
And I'm going to continue on for now.
Yeah, don't forget about me.
I won't. All right. A little bit of a weird moment. Not weird in a weird way, but, you know, unintentionally, I made some good friends right off the bat for the hike. And since the very beginning, day 1, been together. And then we lost Anthony at Green Dragon around day 12. I want to say it was day 12. And now I just left Rescue at the Rock Gap parking lot, and it is no more. I am on my own on day 20. I do have people that are still on the trail that I know, and I'll probably run into some of them, but it is an odd feeling when you started with a crew and now you're not. Your day is totally your own now. So that's going to take some getting used to, unless I start palling around with somebody else later on. But this is going to happen. I'm going to do this one way or another. Not that I was very skeptical ever. I'm pretty driven. I'm a pretty driven person, and when I put my mind to something, I pretty much always make it happen. There were some tough moments, like some eye-opening physical limitations. You know, like I think I watched too many videos of other people doing it who were in a little bit better shape than I am, or maybe a lot of bit better shape. So I had this crazy idea of eventually being able to make it to 20 miles a day. If that happens, it won't happen for a while for me. I'm pretty much 12 is my max at the moment. And even that, kind of doing those 12.5 days in a row kind of put me at a point where I needed that visit in Franklin to kind of rest up and feel better. So I got to be careful with that. I think it's going to be a little bit more slow and steady. I need to stop taking so many zeros. I mean, not that I took a lot overall. I think I only took 3 since I started the trail out of 20 days. So I've been on trail I've been on trail hiking 17 of the 20. With like 2 Neros in there where you hiked in the morning and then came off, or 3. But I'm going to try to lessen that up a little bit and just come into town to resupply and maybe go back out. I'll find a place just to get a shower in, but not stay the night. But yeah, I am on my way. One thing about going to town is when you come back to the trail, and it feels like almost every time it starts with an up. Boo. A little wobbly. Well, I just made it out of the fire swamp, and I didn't even see any ROUSs. That's rodents of unusually large size. I wonder if anybody will catch that reference. I'm just kidding. From here, this might be the sketchiest looking shelter I've been to. I feel like I'm in the holler. Good water source, way off trail, 0.5. Siler ball shelter. That is Some book called Snow. Never heard of it. Not much of a reader. But yeah, this is an interesting shelter. Probably the most interesting. I mean, there was definitely more interesting as far as accommodations. But this one looks old. It's in like a weird spot. Lots of tent camping area, but like even that big field next to it is weird. I don't know. I feel like this is the place where I'm gonna see my first bear. Oh, there's vehicle access up here. At some point, maybe park rangers or something. Huh. And the fire pit's almost in the shelter. That would have been nice all those times we were freezing. So, it's pretty warm today. It was, well, in town, I think it was going to hit 70. I think up here only 61. But it was hot enough, finally. But this place, I'm telling you, it's like the weirdest like location for a shelter. Like not the atmosphere, the surroundings, like the landscape around it is so weird. I feel like, has anyone ever seen Young Einstein with, I think his name was Yahoo Serious? He grew up in that barn. That's what it looks like. I wonder if anyone gets that one now. Anyway, I'm gonna dry out a little bit, get some water, check out the logbook. Yeah, 7.8 is all I had today. I think I overdid the rest of relaxation. I'm a little dehydrated from all that day drinking. And my body's like, I don't know, I think when you're on trail, like, your body kind of gets accustomed to waking up in the morning and hiking, and then when you don't do it for 2 days, like when I started today, even though it was late as hell, my body was like, oh, we're doing this again, kind of thing, you know, like it was unprepared, and everything hurts worse than it did when I got off trail right now. So, yeah, 7.8. I'm gonna sit here and plan the next couple days. We got rain coming in on Saturday. I either want to be at the Knock or Fontana Village. So I gotta look and see how many miles that is, how we gotta do. I think I got some sun today. Yeah, good stuff. All right, I'll check back later. Well, I got a shelter mate. His name is Downhill from Florida. And he's getting ready to make a fire. And I'm gonna go get some water.
And you can heat this up in your pot. Oh, it's delicious. They make them like the same company, Hereford, makes meatballs.
So I stepped away for a second just to finish up my video for the night. I just finished some mac and cheese. It was delicious. Had a Rice Krispie treat and a Little Debbie. I just redid my routes, and so it looks like I'll be coming into Fontana Dam or Fontana Village on Sunday night-ish. I'm going to resupply there, but I'm going to try not to like come out too much. Like maybe I'll try to grab a shower somewhere or maybe a night's sleep. But I'm going to keep going right after that. But that's also where I get my permit for overnight camping for the Smoky Mountains. So by next week, I should be the start of the Smokies. So that's exciting. That's all I have for today. I'm going to end my video for... Yeah, it's a good day. Good day. Tomorrow's gonna be a long one. I can feel it.